Man, what's up, guys? As many of you guys know right now, I went and I purchased my second car, which is a 1992 BMW E36. And sorry from squinting, it's super bright out. As you can tell, it rained last night and it's very beautiful out today, but the car is freaking dirty as hell. Look at this. But just take a look at this thing really quick from the outside, okay? As you can tell, the previous owner just loved freaking stickers. He loved Bondo. Nice and soft. That's just very soft. And yeah, and he loved rolling fenders and, you know, curb rashes and tucking. So that's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to go take this thing for a drive really quick. I'm going to start her up and then we're going to drive to some place, but I'm not going to drive super far just because there is expired tabs and I haven't gone to the DMV just yet to renew those, and I got a freaking ticket. I can drive my BRZ with a fat ass wing, the brightest color, with expired tabs before in California, and I've never been pulled over. I've only been pulled over once in that car, and if you want to see that video, it's going to be the first link in the description. Check that video out of me getting pulled over in the BRZ for the first time. I guess with this thing, since it's a little bit louder, they do not like it. I guess we can go and start her up, take it for a drive, and I'll show you guys everything freaking wrong with my brand new car. Now, a quick disclaimer, everything that I'm about to say of what's all wrong with this car, it's all little shit, all right? Thankfully, it's nothing major. That's why I picked it up. It's a little beater, it's a little POS, but we're about to go and transform this car into something spectacular. I got a vision for it. You gotta believe in the vision, and we got some dope stuff coming. I hope you guys enjoyed that little edit. I try to get all like the worst parts available on this car, but I think there's some things you guys might have missed. So let's start with the outside of the car really quick, then I'll make my way inside, and then I'll show you guys the trunk, and I'll show you guys the engine as well. I'm sure you guys are dying to see all of those. So let's start on the outside really quick. You guys can see before, he rolled the fenders very well, where, you know, it's chipping off of the paint, which equals rust. And then you can see the tire, this is freaking smooth as butter. I'll show you guys the other side here a little bit, but this rubs like a mofo right in this little spot right in there. Get my fingers nice and deep, but as you guys can see, yummy. But he put new brakes onto it, so I don't know if you guys can see that in there, but they're nice and drilled and slotted, so that's pretty neat. So that means new brake pads, I hope. Also, you guys can tell from this side is this window right here. You know, and if I open the door, yeah, stay shut, and then open the door and I slam it, it pops back out. That's kind of funny, right? But there used to be a little slot where we can open this up, and that he took it off, I think, because it didn't look good, which I agree. But now we're gonna do about this floppy freaking window. inside there, I don't know if it's gonna be really hard to see, but there's no bolts holding on to this fender. So that's gonna be changed because that's pretty bunk. You know, paint, you know, damn paint. So another thing, let's go to the front. Put this nice little eBay lip on here. You know, too low, cracked it. You know, I need to get a new front bumper for it. Another thing, there is no high beams on this car. So that was really fun at nighttime, trying to see. As well, the lights, if it was dark, I would show you, but the lights point straight down. You know, there's a big low beam failure. As you can tell, he tried covering a crack inside the headlight with a sticker. So it's gonna be kind of hard to see, but yummy, yummy. Look now, you can see the rear bumper scratched to a Mo. Like, what the fuck? Didn't finish the Bondo. Like, just, you know, the trunk. Oh, and you know, okay, let's look at the rest of the bumper. Just absolutely fantastic. And to another thing, this this trunk does not lock, and you can just, you know, anybody can just walk on by, be like, whoa, what's up? Open it up. Yep. And look inside this freaking mess really quick. Look at this wiring. Like, what? All this wiring, and it still won't even like lock my trunk. Like, okay. Replace the battery in the back. It used to up front. Unnecessary wiring. Like, okay, it's gonna get gutted anyways. And of course, I gotta take my, you know, tail lights and headlights to Headlights Northwest for them. You know, have them fun doing that. I had to go buy an air filter because he did not have an air filter on this thing, which had that super deep lope to it when he first started it up. And then again, this guy and wiring are just not best friends, because like, what's up with all this wiring? Like, what is this, dude? You know what I mean? Like this, hold on by tape. Fucking A. Tape. If you gotta put tape and shit in here, like, what the hell? So, thankfully, this is going to be a Headlights Northwest job. I don't mess with wiring. As you can tell, got rid of the battery, placed to the back. Wires hanging out everywhere. So that's pretty neat. Yeah, and by the way, this thing, I drove it 3.5 hours with no air filter. As soon as I got back, it had literally no idle. Had the lowest idle. And put an air filter on it, cleaned out the throttle body, runs just fine now. So thank God on that. So thankfully, it's just the little stuff. Like, there's nothing really majorly wrong with this. Plus, I got this thing for a good price. You know, like I don't want to tell you guys all my secrets, but you know, like the fender rolls, I'm gonna cut the fenders. You know, wide body, I always gotta go wide body. I'm wide body till I die. And I'm also, you know, air ride till I die. But if I'm pushing a lot of horsepower, I do not want to go and, you know, bust a bag. So I might, you know, find a coilover sponsor. BC Racing will help support the E36 build. The whole entire throttle crew is going to help me out with this build, which I'm very excited about. I know Evan Beckerman's super excited that I got an E36. So hopefully in the next few months, when I get this thing up and going and badass, we'll make some cool content. You guys are definitely going to want to subscribe and see the transformation, because look at this shit. There's fucking wires hanging out of the freaking trunk, guys. Look at this shit. There's wires hanging out. I'm gonna keep it because that's how I roll. Where the fuck is this latch? I'm sorry for cussing a whole lot. I'm kind of a little frustrated when I point out everything wrong, but hope you guys enjoy. I'm gonna try and make it home safe, and I'll see you guys very soon for the next video. Peace out, guys.